Yeah, hello. Thank you so much, the good people of the Republic of Ghana and viewers from around the world. I'm off to a meeting, but before then, I felt it was necessary to tackle a creeping menace within the Republic of Ghana. Cases of kidnapping of foreigners in this great country of ours. Ghana is not known to be Ghana certainly is not known to be a destination point for kidnappers, and the reports of kidnapping are quite worrying. Such issues, if not dealt with tactically and with the dispatch and urgency they require, could mar the international reputation of the Republic of Ghana. I've seen experts living in this country who have told me in multiple languages that they feel safe here more than in any other place. Look at reports of gunshots in the US, reports of violence, reports of rampant kidnapping in Nigeria and other countries. For so long, Ghana had remained immune to some of these excesses. So it is quite worrying that we every now and then now wake up to the news of an Estonian or a Lebanese or somebody that has been kidnapped. And some people are even whisked away when they arrive at the Kotoka International Airport. These reports are quite worrying. And I would urge the Ghana Police Service and all the authorities that matter, the intel community, Defense Intel, the Bureau for National Investigations, that will soon be called Bureau for National Intelligence, to up their ante. They should up their game to forestall some of these things. Because if news of kidnapping and abductions continues to filter out of the country, it will dissuade foreign investors from coming here. It will dissuade diplomats from being deployed to the Republic of Ghana to work as envoys. So I believe that we need to increase security around embassies and consulates, all diplomatic missions, missions that are under the United Nations, missions that are under any of these countries we have strong bilateral ties with or to as a country. Look at the US Embassy. You see the first layer of security there, made up of the Ghana Police Service, and of course they have got their own internal security arrangements. But some other embassies are exposed to danger. They are exposed to danger. Apart from the US Embassy and maybe others I don't know of, I don't see any embassy with, Ghana Police, service officers detailed at the outer perimeters of such an embassy. So let's, number one, increase security. Let's add an additional layer of security at every single diplomatic mission in the Republic of Ghana. Number two, the residence of every diplomat is very important. We are not like other countries. We can't have a diplomatic enclave. Look at where the US Embassy is, cantonments. Some other embassies are far away. I've been in private meetings with the US ambassador before. I saw the security checks before the ambassador I took there to interpret for got access to the inner chambers of the ambassador. I've been in a private meeting with the Russian ambassador before. I've been in a private meeting with the UK ambassador before. I've been in a private meeting with the Swiss ambassador, the Spanish ambassador, the Italian nuncio. And all of these embassies, apart from the US embassy and the Russian embassy, and maybe the UK embassy, security leaves much to be desired. And when you are invited for even a little picnic or at the national day of an embassy, see how lax security is at the residence of the ambassador. Some people may even get access to these important diplomats without invitation. So Ghana as a country should take this issue seriously, because it could mar the international reputation we have as a country, and it could also mar the bilateral and diplomatic ties we have with other countries. Most people that have been deployed here to work whether for the United Nations or the interests of their country, have seen Ghana as a very safe haven to work. But today, there are cases we are working on I can't disclose. People put on Interpol regalia, accoutrements that are meant for Interpol. They stop people at checkpoints on their way to East Legon and other parts of the country and wakes them away. Just anybody holding gutter can say, I work for the BNI, I work for national security. Without any proper form of identification, they can invite people. So Ghana should take this creeping menace seriously, and let's tackle it before it mars our reputation as one of the most peaceful countries on the continent. Abductions, cases of kidnapping are alien to us as a people. And the earlier we tackled this head on, the better. And the diplomats too should cooperate. When you rent an apartment, when you rent a house, as a diplomat, make sure your details are with national security. Ghana Immigration Service has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play, so that we keep diplomats that are working here safe and also keep the good people of Ghana safe. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.